finally got out and about camping for the first time in absolute ages. My wife and I have finally made it out. Been trying for weeks, but one thing and another, we just haven't had a chance till this weekend. We're only here for one night. It's a campsite, but it's like a wild campsite with permission, but we've got the whole place to ourselves at the moment, and the scenery is beautiful. We're right by Long Mynd in Shropshire. Really gorgeous. I'm going to put up the tent in a minute. I won't film putting the tent up and all that because I haven't got the battery power to show that. It'll just kill the battery on this little camera. But once we're all set up, I'll bring you back. My daughter and a fella are coming shortly if they can find the place because it's well hidden. Yeah, so I'll spin the camera back later and show the views and our little setup and all that kind of jazz. I'm just glad we're finally out because it's taken weeks. 21 videos in, we've only been twice, I think. Last time was in the hot tent, so it's nice to get out. And, there's my wife.
Hi.
Yeah, she's back with me. Not that she goes far. Yes, I'll turn this off for a bit, get all my gear out of the car. That's another nice thing, we haven't got to trek miles from the car or anything. We can drive and park by the pitch, which is great. But I think there's Duke of Edinburgh kids coming later in the bottom field, but we're in the top field, so it should be peaceful up here, and I don't think anybody else is going to turn up. Anyway, I'll shut up and start setting up and come back to you shortly. I've got the tent up finally. I've never used this one before. I bought it months ago and this is the first time I've put it up, so I haven't got it exactly perfect, but it's all right. It's the Jackal 3 OEX. We're still unloading, still waiting for my daughter to turn up. There you go, quick look inside. I'll go on about it a bit more later if I feel like it. Just at the moment we're still just sorting ourselves out, and meanwhile I can show you some views. Yeah, I just swear blind I saw my daughter's car go past the gate, and this is a hard place to find. Anyway, I'll zoom in over there. I know this camera zooms very slowly, but there you go. We're kind of surrounded by all these lovely hills. It is really nice. Excuse the clickiness of my old camera. Anyway, I'm trying to get in touch with her. I'm trying to figure out where she's gone. She's not answering her phone now. It took us ages to find this place, so I know it's difficult. There's our little car.
Hello.
Ah, yes.
I saw the sign for Womerton Campsite, but where's the entrance?
You've got to
Come
back up.
Come back up on yourself.
Gone down, haven't you?
I saw your car. No, I'll stand by the gate.
And your dad will stand by the gate.
Oh dear. Anyway,
Yeah.
sort this out. Hang on, I'll come back to you. So you made it then?
Just about, after so many windy roads and single lanes.
You alright, Lou? Yeah. Good.
Look at that view, ladies and gentlemen, look at that view.
I think I've already span it round about 300 times for this view.
Okay, I think I've got the right angle. If it pops up, it pops up. Let's start it.
So you starting a YouTube one?
I'm just doing a hyperlapse of
So what are you calling yourselves then?
Clumpig camping.
Okay. The Maze Outdoors.
Maze Outdoors.
And you are?
Louise May.
No, you bloody YouTube, you know what I mean.
Clumpig camping.
Right, check it out folks.
There's going to be plenty more where this came from. Loads of camping. Hammock camping, tarp camping, tent camping, camping in rivers, camping underwater.
Kayak camping.
Kayak camping.
We're going to get a kayak at some point.
Right. Right then.
And it's the Coleman.
Oh yeah, go on.
Darwin.
I know everybody
Coleman
likes to know all this
Darwin.
information.
The 3-man tent.
Here's my weirdly makeshift cheapo £7 military mart tarp,
Need to get another one.
and the poles. The poles are out.
Yeah.
The poles are out of an old clothes. What is it? A clothes hanger?
Yeah, clothes rail.
Clothes rail. So I just made part of that poles out of a clothes rail.
Make do and mend.
Make do and mend. Yes, Louise. Exactly.
Upcycle.
Upcycle. We've had to put up this blanket and this silver reflective thingy.
Get a good view.
We should be looking at.
We should be looking at that lovely view, but instead we're all looking at that. Look. We're going to get the 6mm recorder out and watch a black and white film on that later.
Oh dear.
Classic. Tell us a story, Lou. Tell us a funny story.
Put me on the spot.
No, I'm not putting you on the spot. What's happening? What's going on?
It's going that way. And look what's over there.
Black cloud. Oh yeah.
Oh, joy! Thunderstorms are on its way.
Oh no.
Ice.
Oh no.
Oh my God! We're going to have a thunderstorm.
Do you remember you and John when we were in the caravan
What?
at Nankwanang?
With the collapsing tent?
Yeah,
I'll
the
never-
storm.
I'll never forget that night. That's where we summoned a Sumerian god called Koidmet.
Summer brews,
Death.
Oh, starting to rain. Bit of a thunderstorm coming. Thunder and lightning. Batting down the hatches. My tarp's trying to destroy itself because it's a cheap, nasty one. Ah dear. Yeah. I ain't gonna last long. That's gonna be ripped to buggery in a minute.
yeah, it's going to be a quick
My tarp's trying to destroy itself now.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah, blown all over the bloody place. So, can't do that. I don't know what I'm filming. Oh my God. Taking refuge.
It's called Heretic.
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 Heretic. It's a hazy IPA. 6.5%.
Haven't even drunk anything and I'm still
Northern Monk.
Northern Monk. Yes.
Northern Monk is my favourite drink.
Ah, how many?
Juicy,
how many-
hoppy act of
Mrs.
Heresy
Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Simcoe, Idaho, 7 and Mosaic hops.
Oh, sounds bloody delightful.
It bloody will be.
Absolutely delightful.
Let's have a test taster.
Okay, you have a
More,
test
it's
taster.
Fucking posh.
Don't swear, man. I've got to edit that little section out now.
I'm sorry, I have to press a few more keys.
Go on, slurp away, lad. Slurp away. Let's see the. I don't know what I'm talking about. Really.
That's a big first drink.
Ah. I think you're kind of in the shadow here.
Yeah, and I've just
It
realised.
just looks like dark, man.
Hey up, we're another monk. A few years ago we set out to brew some of the best beer in the world from a damp cellar in the north. Winter is coming.
Is it nice?
It is nice.
Good. Can we turn off? Can we turn our recording devices off now, please? Okay.
Ladies.
You look good in Jackie's hat.
Thanks.
Shouldn't do that either, should
Cancelled.
I?
What is wrong with doing that?
Dad,
Hello.
say a Buddhist quote,
Oh.
like a Zen quote.
What is the sound of one hand clapping? What was your true face before your parents were born? You must meditate on this for about 40 years. Disastrous befallus camping. Befallen us. I've been corrected by my daughter. My wife, who brought enough stuff to stay at the base camp of Everest, forgot to bring bread. We've got no bread, and I'm heartily gutted. I am heartily gutted. Love. Heartbroken. Will you stop correcting me, please? I can't believe we've got no bread.
The best thing
I've got to eat my meals
What
with
do you
bread.
do with wraps? Fucking wrap them.
Don't swear. Do you know how difficult it is to keep nipping these little swear words out?
I brought the butter though.
Ah, she brought the butter.
To spread on thin air.
Spread on the wrap.
I'll spread it on the wrap, both sides, just for good measure. Anyway, I've said my piece.
This is actually serious.
It is
Dad
serious.
has bread with every meal.
I am so disappointed that there's no bread, and I know I'm laughing now, but
You had your head in your hands a minute ago.
it's
Not
not
punching
on.
the floor.
Yeah, you were punching the floor.
I can't believe it. Sad face.
Instead of I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe there's no bread.
Rain has stopped. Cooking going on. Cooking over here going on. Just brought me a little blue stove today. And cooking curry. And a tin opener that's shockingly bad, so I hope it works. Right, got to turn it off so we can carry on cooking. Curry and potatoes for tea. There you go. And a wrap to go with it because there's no bread. Typical. Oh.
Never done that before. You know why? Because we haven't been camping since we had the bread bin.
No.
What up, folks? So, it is the time. It's 10 o'clock and it's still lightish, and we're having a nice fire. So everyone's sitting around. And I'm about to crack open a new Long Mynd from my beautiful partner called Tanken Petrol. That's all. No. Tank Petrol. Another hazy IPA, 6%. This one is
What about the wrap piston in your eye?
Well, yeah, I know. That was a bad experience. It was a bad experience.
Like, who has a rat run over their face in bed and then it just wheezes in their eye?
Well, just one of those things, wasn't it?
Question. Did it start weeing in your face and then you woke up to it weeing in your eye? Or did
If
you wake
it
up
was
and
about
then
1982, so it's hard to recall the exact moment I woke up.
So fast.
And what happened after the rat pissed in your eye?
My head swelled, swelled, whatever the word. And I felt like John Merrick, the Elephant Man. I did, you know. No, my head was huge, and I had to go to the eye hospital, and they injected me some strange solution in my eye, and it took about a week for my face to go down to a normal size. Honestly, horrible experience. Horrible experience.
Anyone out there in the UK has had a rat piss in their eye, please comment.
Yes. Do comment below if you've had a rat experience.
Anybody else has had a rat piss in their face. Let alone their eye.
Oh, I know.
So, comment below.
You've got to be little dwarf.
Oh God. See you in the morning. Morning. I will get up. I'm knackered. I'll get up and I'm going to make a nice cup of tea. And I'll be more alive in just a little while. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Had a good comfy sleep.
Yeah. Right, anyway, I've got to get myself together. Morning, love.
Morning.
It's all a bit chaotic in there now.
It's very chaotic in here today.
Oh, just look at this.
The most chaotic camp we've ever had. For some reason.
It's just made a cuppa. I might wake up a bit after that. And I'll come back to you when I'm alive. More alive. Jackie's starting to rustle at dinner. Then breakfast. Oh my life. It's been a mad morning.
Been a mad
It's been very strange. My daughter's in bits because I've just tripped over something. I don't know what I tripped over.
Grass.
The inside of the tent is absolutely written off. Like, totally written off. I was going to give my opinion on this tent, but maybe in another video. Or maybe later. I don't know. Not quite with it yet, folks.
What are you having for breakfast? Look at the boiled eggs.
A boiled egg for breakfast. I don't know why I did that. Me and Carl just attempted Tai Chi in a rather weird fashion because it's been about 6 years since I've bothered with it. But that'll be on my daughter's and his video, not mine.
You don't drop this yet?
Yeah, of course I have. And I will again in the description, so don't worry, Louise, you will be mentioned. And I'll probably give a shout out to a couple of other people who I think deserve a look at. Oh my.
Getting too off.
I know, Jackie's nearly chucked the sausages on the floor then. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off for a bit whilst we're sorting ourselves out. And come back to you in a short while. And my battery's flashing, so I'm not going to have much longer to film. It's very hot out here. It's ridiculously hot now. Sweating like mad. It's ridiculous. We're just packing up. It's got to be something. I don't know what it is, but it's stupidly hot. So we're just packing, tatting down. And if possible, we're going to go for a wild swim at a river that's about 10 or 15 miles down the road. So I'll bring you back then because it's too hot. And I'm running out of battery power as well, so I'll come back to you in a bit. Probably when we're at the next destination. So, catch you in a bit. After a long drive, we're at Leintwardine, if that's the right pronunciation. Just down by the River Team, I think it is. We're just going to go and have a dip in a minute because it's ridiculously blooming hot. And we could just need it. I don't know if I'll film myself in here. I really don't. But we're having a wild swim in a bit. I'll just spin you around so you can have a good look at the place. If you can pick it up, that's my daughter and Jackie in the distance. I don't know if the camera's picking it up because they're in the shade. I don't know if you can hear me over the water. We thought it was going to be rammed down here, but there's no one here. Well, there is a couple of kids over there, but nobody about really. So, there you go. My favourite saying, there you go. Had our swim. I'm not sure how much of that footage I'll show. Having a sarnie. Be here for a few more minutes and then that'll be it, I guess. Probably end the video here, to be honest. Because we're pretty much done. Had a really great camp, really good fun. Really good fun. Brilliant to be with my daughter and a bloke. Excellent campsite. Clumping camp. Oh, I don't know. I'll put it in the thing anyway. And I'll give a shout out to some other people too. But I can't remember the names off the top of my head. I don't know if you can hear me over the water. We're off, folks. Bye. That's it. We're going home. We've had a good time.
Absolute
excellent.
Pleasure,
cheers. Thank you.
Jackie.
Bye. I'll have a better look at your tattoos next time.
Oh, yeah. There's no stopping her. Right.
See you later, folks.
Okay.
Peace
Take
out.
care. Be in touch, Lou. See ya. Ta-da.
Take care. Don't worry.
Drive safe.
Yeah. Keep cool.
Oh, I do, man.
Alright. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.